Hey guys, today at Scuba Tech, we're going to take this Aqualung Titan regulator, we're going to tear it apart, we're going to ultrasonically clean it and put it back together with new parts. I want to show you how much corrosion this thing has. It's incredible. The ultrasonic cleaner should do its job and make it brand new. Let's take a look. Look at this first stage. This is really corroded. Look at that. It's everywhere. This is the diaphragm retainer and the IP adjustment nut across the top. Wow, look at that. I removed all the plastics from the body. These are the plastics, so you can get a better look at it. Wow. Let's look at the yoke. Also a lot of corrosion. This is something that occurs over time. It's not one dive that causes all this corrosion. This is probably a whole season or 2 seasons of diving that the regulator wasn't really cared for too much. Probably wasn't rinsed well or soaked. This is the yoke or the yoke retainer that attaches the yoke to the actual first stage body, and this is where you attach to your dive tank. So that's pretty corroded as well. Well, we're going to put this in the ultrasonic cleaner. We're going to turn on the heat. I'll put it in there for about 10 minutes and let's see what it looks like after the cleaner. I'm going to leave the diaphragm retainer attached to the body along with the IP adjustment nut. If I try to remove it now with all that corrosion on there, I can cause damage. I find that if I put it in the cleaner with hot temperature, the cleaner will soften up the parts and they will come apart easier after some ultrasonic cleaning, 10 minutes or so with heat on. So let's go. Okay, took the parts out of the ultrasonic cleaner, soaked them in a water bath with baking soda to dilute the regulator wash. And now we're looking at the parts clean. Let's take a closer look. Wow, look at that. Much better. Nice and shiny all the way around. This is the diaphragm retainer, which was still on the body prior to cleaning because it was pretty corroded. And this was the, or is the, actual adjustment nut that also was still attached. I didn't want to take them apart being corroded because I could cause damage. So heated it up for a while in the cleaner and look at that. They came apart easily and nice and shiny all the way around. The yoke retainer, look at that. Beautiful. The actual yoke, look how nice and shiny that is. Really nice. There's a couple extra parts in here that you didn't see earlier because they were still attached. Due to the corrosion, I didn't want to tear it apart, corrode it, because again, it causes. Now my next step is to assemble and put this all back together. Now that regulator is cleaned, I can put it back together with new parts and bring it to manufacturer specs and get it ready for its next dive. Guys, if you're in the Key Largo area, don't hesitate to stop by my shop. I am in the center of Key Largo, mile marker 99.1. If you have a regulator that needs inspection or service and you are out of town, you can always ship me your regulator. If you would like to ship your regulator to my shop, you can use a postal box, flat rate box. I can get 1 regulator in here and sometimes 2. These boxes you can ship about 22 bucks, just over $22, and I can ship it back to you. A lot of times people will ship me their regulators and I'll hold it till they come into town and for their diving. Guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the regulator, any questions about shipping to me, don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, thanks for watching.